White show.
Which part, old man, that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
So Pokemon has been around since I was a kid, and the formula stayed largely the same, but with newer, better features that they kept adding made fans come back, myself included. However, Black and White 2, which I didn't even touch and basically let Kelly beat and play, and I didn't even finish Black or White 1, and not that they were bad, they just didn't add enough that made me want to come back or complete the game. So, did X or Y change that? Well, the story of X and Y is simple enough. You and your 4 friends begin their journey as Pokemon Masters. You go around catching Pokemons, beating 8 gym leaders, and tackling the Elite Four. It's been around since I was like 9. You also have to deal with Team Flare, who is very similar to Team Rocket, except they dress even gayer. And I'm not talking about gay as in bad, I literally mean they dress really gay, like flamboyant. The gameplay stays largely the same, but adding a new type, Fairy. On top of that, they redid the entire graphical system in this game. It's not just little things that they added, they made the entire battles 3D, and our favorite Pokemons now have their own 3D models on top of their new and awesome looking attacks. So, is Pokemon X or Y worth dipping into the Pokemon series again, or is this just not going to work with you because you're 80 years old?
Which part, old man, that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
First off, I gotta get this out of the way. The graphical upgrade is a huge reason why I'm back into the series. Watching my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, 2, and 3 all redone and in 3D is fucking awesome. I enjoyed the sprites of the old game, but I love how they move, act, and attack, and so on in this game. It brings you even closer to every battle that you get into. Talking about battling, since it's 3D, the battles are now exciting. You'll see whirlwinds, fire attacks, water blasts, and so on while fighting. The game also offers 2 vs 2 Poke battles or 3 vs 3, so there's plenty of different ways to even fight. The majority of the new Pokemon range from good to great. They seem to have a nice mix of these cute Pokemon and cool looking Pokemon. Not to mention the game offers a stunning amount of Pokemon now. I mean, I think it's over 700, so good luck catching all those little fucks. Next up is the Mega Evolutions. So, think Digimon. I know most of you know what Digimon is. I love Digimon, so I thought this was a great feature. In mid-battle, certain Pokemons can go into their Mega forms and fight back with such cool and much better design that you can't help but smile every time you transform. A lot of Pokemon do have Mega form designs, and it's a blast to watch them all and actually obtain them all, because you have to obtain both the Pokemon and the actual Diamond Mega thing to transform them. Fighting online is smoother than ever. A simple click of the online option could set you up in a battle between 1-on-1 or 2 vs 2. Works great, and I had a ton of fun so far just whooping a bunch of ass. The game is oozing with excitement and fun, from catching Pokemon from Gen 1 to exploring caves to finding new Pokemon, tackling gym leaders, and fighting online. It's all the things that you can want in a Pokemon game. So, is there bad? Well, there's things I can think of, I guess, that might annoy some people. One is the game is really easy. You'll probably never actually lose. And it doesn't really try to change that much up in the formula. You know, you go and get the 8 badges, you fight the Elite Four, you fight a Team Rocket wannabe, and so on. But it's not really a negative because it all still works really well. So fuck that. Let's head to the final verdict.
Which part, old man, that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Pokemon X and Y is exactly what the Pokemon as a series needed, breathing life into a franchise that was beginning to grow old. The exciting 3D battles, better looking designs for this gen than the last 2 gens, the smoother online, the mainstreaming of boring things like waiting forever to actually move quick in the game, and so much more makes this game just greatness. That's what it is. There's hardly anything bad to say about this title. If you're gonna dig and look and find something that doesn't work for you, well, good for you. However, if you're a Pokemon fan for years and wondering if this is finally a game that's going to bring the old fans back into the fold, I think X and Y is the answer. It's the perfect way to reintroduce old fans or get fans that felt the series was a little boring to this point to relive their Pokemon Venture days, or just brand new fans in general. I highly recommend X and Y at the launch price that it is, and to me, anyway, this is the best 3DS game out right now, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, another 10 out of 10 for this year. It's the 3rd one in a row, and just go grab it, Pokemon fans. There's really nothing wrong about this title. If anything, it is simply the best one that I've ever played.
I know it's my destiny.